The problem of a rapidly warming planet came into sharp focus as the conference got down to work. The UN Weather Agency reported that this decade is likely to be the warmest on record, and 2009 the fifth warmest single year since 1850. Michel Jarraud, head of the World Meteorological Organization, said most areas of the world had above normal temperatures in 2009.
In large part of Southern Asia, Central Africa, these regions are likely to have the warmest year on record.
Most scientists say the warming trend is mainly caused by human activity such as driving cars, using fossil fuels, and cutting down forests. The goal of the conference is to come up with solutions to cut greenhouse gas emissions, promote eco-friendly technologies, but also promote economic growth and help less developed nations adapt to these new conditions. The UN's top climate official, Ivo de Boer, reminded delegates they have their work cut out.
Negotiators need to come up with, during the coming week, with solid proposals that can constitute the foundation stones of an agreed outcome.
Scientists say a 25 to 40% cut in carbon dioxide emissions is needed to control global warming. The European Union, China, and India have made pledges. The United States is waiting for congressional approval for an initial 17% cut proposed by President Obama. The UN's de Boer says discussion continues.
What I have heard representatives of both Europe and the United States say is that the target that China has tabled can be improved upon. And what I have heard representatives of Europe and China say is that the target that the United States has tabled can be improved upon.
De Boer said African countries and other least developed nations say no one's targets are good enough at the moment. In Washington Monday, the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency declared carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases a threat to public health. That opens the way for the agency to regulate emissions if Congress does not. In Copenhagen, that's welcome news. But Damon Moglen, Global Warming Campaign Director for the environmental group Greenpeace, says tougher action must follow.
This is an important first step, but it's only a first step. We need to see EPA regulation of greenhouse gases immediately, and we need to see aggressive regulation of greenhouse gases.
Moglen says the U.S. needs to put higher emissions cut proposals on the table. And he says President Obama needs to take a clear lead on climate change when he attends the summit here at the end of next week. Sonia Pace, VOA News, Copenhagen.